called in
to Bucks and Brews, you might hear something
you can use.
like tips on your cash or tips on the suds.
You're gonna want to
The
use
smarts of these
because
stuff.
they know the brews.
And they know the Bucks, and they know they can't help the stubborn fucks.
So listen up, because shit's not funny.
And save yourself some
Beer money. Bucks
and brews.
Bucks and
Bucks
and
brews.
brews.
Bucks and Brews.
Welcome back to Bucks and Brews. Nick, we're getting on a roll here just in time to get off of our roll.
And honestly, this is a record for us of when we're doing this episode.
Yeah, we've never done it this early.
Much ahead, much prepared. Say,
Very ahead of schedule.
hopefully getting it out to the guest on a decent time.
Yeah, so next week you are not available. So no episode live.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah, you're going on vacation.
Yep.
The week after that, I'm at a conference for 2 days.
Yep.
For small business owners. And then on Thursday, I'm driving to Toronto to take my daughter to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It'll be her second time seeing Taylor, because she saw Taylor many years ago with Sharon and Morgan.
Well, there you go. For much cheaper price too.
Much cheaper.
Yeah.
So the next couple of weeks we will be off.
So we're gonna try to nail a couple out tonight.
We are. So before we start, what are you drinking, my friend?
All right. So this is gonna for the listeners, not the viewers, but I've been drinking quite a bit because my life's just been kind of busy. So today I was driving here and I was like, man, kind of just want good old Dasani water. So I wanted ice cold water. So I got Dasani. I love Dasani. All the haters out there, I don't really care. Like, it tastes good to me. You Aquafina people, a friend of mine is only a Fiji water guy, right?
Water's water.
It is not. There is different flavors. I don't like spring crap water. Tastes horrible. But what do you got?
I have a couple things. One thing I've had before. First, I'm starting with from Golden Road Brewing, a Mango Cart Mango Wheat Ale, which I had for the first time at Wrigley Field, and I really enjoyed it. It's not quite as good out of the can as it is out of the draft, but I like it. You want to taste there?
I do.
When I get done with that,
ooh, that's good. All right, that's mine.
It is, isn't it?
It's really good,
isn't it?
Wow.
Myers got them.
Yeah,
$10 for a 6-pack.
I'm gonna have to.
From Revolution Brewing, the Caramel Crisp Caramel Popcorn Ale that they did in conjunction with Garrett's Popcorn.
Okay.
Which is one of my favorite beers. And then from Rogue, a Shakespeare Stout.
Nice.
Nitro.
Oh man.
So I got some nice stuff tonight, and this mango cart is very good.
Today's Wednesday for us.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, I've been drinking, and I haven't been over drinking. I've just drank every night for excuses, right? So like, we had an event. We had something last. Oh, I went out with a buddy of mine. Met with Jeremiah.
Yeah,
so shout out to
love
him.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, last night kind of went out with him. The night before that, I had my Magic Club meeting thing. So I drank there. Sunday, we did something in football and all that. I don't remember if I had a drink Sunday, but I feel like Saturday I know I drank a crap ton. Friday I drank a crap ton. And so then, but I'm looking at it fast forwarding. So it's like, all right, so I drank every day this week.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only time I haven't yet. Still a possibility. Tomorrow I have something going on where I'm drinking. I don't remember. Friday I'll be drinking.
Tomorrow's Halloween.
Yeah, tomorrow Halloween. Yeah, so we are. Yep, friends and I.
How'd the costumes go over?
Really good.
We'll talk about that in a
Yeah,
minute. Go.
but,
Keep telling your story.
No, so we're having friends over and all that for Halloween, so we'll be drinking for that. Friday, I'm drinking for bowling. Saturday, we have the Magic Club event, right? So Emerson and I will be performing things. I'll be drinking at that because it's a night of Columbus and it's cheap. So it's like, whatever. I mean, our viewers haven't given us crap for not drinking it. So I was like, the one day I could take it off, I might as well real quick.
Might as well.
So
you and Courtney were in your tandem costumes yesterday. That TikTok you shared with me, I'm like, oh, Nick and Courtney are going to be in this with the people with the, tandem costumes.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm like, oh, Nick and Courtney are going to be in this. So I was a little disappointed at the end that you weren't.
No.
I mean, it was a great video, but I was waiting for you two to come out. So
I think I just really enjoyed the orange. Orange.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Is it?
Tell the people what you guys went as last night.
Yeah. So we dressed up, and I went as Mick Foley. Bang, 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 bang. And my wife.
I saw you had a Dude Love shirt on with the Cactus Jack Flannel.
Yep, and the Mankind sock.
I did not see Sacco.
It's hanging
was
out
there?
a little bit.
You should have gotten the mask.
But that just, and I put the hair on and
Yep.
everything. I went with a whole Mick Foley aspect of things.
By the way, you're going to be so disappointed in my wife when I tell you this story. Go ahead.
And then my wife, right? Because I was thinking, I was like, man, we should be the Foley boys. And she was like, I was like, you should go as Matt Foley, motivational speaker. So my wife got the khaki pants, the coat,
Yeah.
white shirt.
She looked great.
Yeah, it was awesome. So we are the Foley boys, Mick and Matt Foley, two totally unrelated people, but it's very, very fun for us.
So I said to Dawn last night, I'm like, hey, did you see Nick and Courtney's costume? She goes, yeah, I didn't get it. I'm like, what do you mean you didn't get it? She goes, I didn't get it. I said, well, Nick was Mick Foley. You know Mick Foley? And she goes, yeah, I know who the fuck Mick Foley is. And I said, well, Courtney was Matt Foley. And she goes, who the fuck is Matt Foley? I said he was Chris Farley in Saturday Night Live. He lived in a van down by the river. And she goes, oh.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh,
I thought you guys looked great.
thank you. I had somebody go, oh, was the sport coat, did it have a rip in the back? And I was like, that's Tommy Boy, right?
Yeah.
It's completely different.
Different fat guy in a
Right, say.
little coat.
Yeah, so it was just kind of fun. So tomorrow I'm excited. Our friends that are coming over tomorrow, they don't have social media.
Yeah.
So they're still going to be excited to see what we
And,
have.
yeah, they haven't seen you in this.
Yes. But I want to give a shout out. I've seen my favorite costume now so far. I don't remember the guy's name. He's the guy that chugs beer. Like $20 for, I bet you $20 versus
Yeah, I
100.
know who you're talking about.
Okay. And his name is Ronnie Ducci,
Okay.
whatever. Anyway, so he came in, it's Mr. Marsh, full nutsack, wheelbarrow, and all.
That's awesome.
Right, like in the whole video, I loved it. I couldn't love the video any farther. So like, he's better than me. I give him credit. Like that is amazing, excellent work. I like that guy. He's fun.
So you want to talk about you can't win for losing?
Yeah. Oh, dude, lately that's my life.
I get home.
Yeah.
After our episode last week,
Nice.
and I get I hopped on, watched you guys for a couple minutes.
Right.
Okay. She goes, I wanted to see if you were drunk. I went, I don't typically get drunk on shows. I mean, it has happened, but
Right.
never on a political show. Nothing I need to be sharp on. I mean, the last time I got drunk on an episode, well, Steve's episode, because we were drinking and having fun with Steve,
Yeah.
or drink and draw when we were just having a good time.
Yep.
But if it's something I need to, have my wits about me, I drink a couple beers. That's what I drink. She goes, well, I figured, you've been so woundly tight that if you got drunk, at least you'd relax for a little bit. She goes, but then I didn't want you to be drunk either because I didn't want to deal with you drunk. Like, great, I just can't win for
I
losing.
can't win. Yeah, I just can't win. Speaking of winning,
Yes.
we haven't told the viewers.
not.
I went to the Michigan State football game at a friend's house, and it was a chili cook-off.
Oh, yeah.
Yours truly won number one first. Yeah. So, and it wasn't my best chili, so I'm real excited. Next year, I'm going to double down, and we're gonna try to bring it back to back. So,
Nice.
really, really fun. So, speaking of events, parties, things like that. As always, one of our favorite episodes to try.
Before you get into it,
Please,
what do we say at the beginning of episodes now?
David, as always, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your family. We appreciate you joining us. And as say, it really means a lot to us. This is an episode that's always requested by people because they need to be reminded that things are going to be okay for the holidays.
Well, and I said before, it was just before Halloween, so we are just before a presidential election.
Yep.
And there's a lot of worry out there regarding what's going on with the election.
Yeah.
As always, and people, they don't know what's going to happen money-wise, so they're apprehensive to spend some extra. So we're here to tell you how maybe to save some money or maybe some different options of things to do. Nick, I'm at that age where I don't want shit. I buy the shit I want.
For the price.
So
the price of people would gift you.
Right. So if I want a movie, I've already bought that movie. If I want a collectible item, I've already bought that collectible item.
Mhm.
If I want a new drill, I've already bought that drill. I don't want to wait for a holiday to get it. I don't want to depend on somebody else to do it for me. I just want to get the shit I want to get. So one of the things I've been leaning into are things that, I'm collect and I think's kind of cool. Like Caitlin got me Waldorf and Statler as the Marley Brothers from
Yeah.
Christmas Carol.
On Funko.
Funko Pop,
Okay.
yeah. She got me that for Christmas last year, which it didn't arrive until Father's Day. So I technically got it for my birthday, which is fine.
Sure.
It was something I knew I wanted, but I didn't really want to go buy.
Right.
So I'm okay with those type of things.
Yeah, I have those all the time.
Or experiences. I want an experience. You know, let's do something together. So I've been looking for, things to do for both her and Dawn. Dawn, I don't really buy much for because she hates my presents anyways.
Yeah, I mean, you suck at gifting.
I really
She
do.
has proven it to you.
And there's one thing I'm going to get her. It's the last thing I'm ever buying her. And if she doesn't like it, I'm never buying her a fucking thing again. I will tell you that off the air. Even if she doesn't listen to us,
Yeah,
I'm not taking
not taking that chance. Yeah.
Because then somebody else that does listen to us is going to go, listen to what your husband's going to get you. You're going to hate it. But
Hell yeah.
with Caitlin, once I got the Taylor Swift ticket, she's like, don't buy me anything. I've already bought her stuff.
Right.
And I mean, if I see something, I'm probably, if it's a good price, probably going to buy it.
Yep.
But the one thing I decided, to do more of was stuff that might be useful. And again, one of the things at Break Room that I started printing out for people to buy 3D wise is useful stuff. So I printed out a bunch of these the other day, Nick.
Oh, so you can put it over top of your
You
can?
put it over top of your can. It will
Yeah.
keep it carbonated for you.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of these that I'm going to put at the business. I figure a couple bucks a piece.
Yep. Different colors.
Yeah, nice and cheap. It works great. I made one for myself. Been using it for a couple months. It just goes over the top of your can and it keeps it closed, and then you're not, having it go flat.
Sure.
Spill. Or spill.
Right. As much, hopefully.
It really, I mean, it's great. It just locks right in. You put it on, you close, and there you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
That's great, isn't it? So I mean, stuff that's useful, I'm willing to buy people. Or experience type things. So I started modeling this. This is version 1, which has already been updated.
All right.
So I made a Taylor Swift keychain for my daughter. It says Taylor Swift The Eras Tour Toronto and the date she's going.
Oh, I went with like a bag tag, so that way. Like,
It is a bag tag technically, but
Yeah.
I'm doing it as a keychain, which is
gotcha.
why this is version 1.
Yeah.
So I've shrunk it down and eliminated some of the white space, and the next version looks better.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean-
still, that looks fine.
And she could put it on her luggage because I mean,
Right.
she travels all the time, and so
Yeah.
she'll know that that's the date she went. So
So I mean, stuff like that. If you know somebody, I know one of the gifts you got. I don't know if you can talk about it. You can't talk that you made
go on.
for your brother.
Oh, he doesn't listen.
Okay.
You're fine.
So I know you, when you got the new 3D printer, were like, oh, I'm gonna make this awesome chess set.
Yep.
What's in it? Michigan State.
It is, yeah. So
Because my brother and I like to play chess together, and he's gonna love this.
Yep.
And what do you think it cost you to make filament wise?
no idea. Never even.
How many rolls do you think you used?
Not a full roll of either, right?
So less than 2 rolls.
Yeah.
So let's just say that they cost you $20 each. So you spent like $40 on this,
Oh,
and you
so
got stuff left over.
I have stuff left over, and so let's say because I have blue, yellow, green, white.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I have $80 wrapped up into having to have those colors, but I still get to sell more, kind of a thing. So,
You think you have at least a half a roll of each left?
oh yeah, yeah.
So it costs you less than $40 to make this.
Yeah. So
And again, he's gonna love it.
and then of course, right, something else popped up, so I made him that too, and I was
Mhm.
like, shit. I was like, it's gonna be a whole thing. It's because right, I'm just like everybody else. Oh, is making made stuff okay? And
100%.
absolutely it is, right? And I have to keep reminding myself, like, if I went to a Comic-Con, I would still buy that.
Yep.
I just happen to be able to make it,
Right.
right? And so, yeah, I'm really excited for his gifts like this year. Like, they're awesome.
So I mean, when you can make stuff,
Yeah.
that's one huge savings because it's something that not everybody can do, and it's way more personable.
It doesn't have to be, necessarily 3D print, but like
No.
if you're good at drawing, if you're good at crafts, if you're good at something, right? Like,
Yeah.
man, you can make things. and people
Sewing,
will love it.
knitting.
Yep. Oh man, if I got a friggin' knitted hat, right, from some,
Mhm.
tell me how much in heaven I am, in,
Yeah.
right? Like, especially, I have a Thanksgiving turkey hat, right? You've seen that one. I have a Christmas tree. I have a yarmulke, or not a yarmulke, a menorah hat. All out of like crochet. Let's see, I have a snowman. I thought just so many like different hats because I like to have fun with my hats, right? And so if I got one, I don't even care if it was like Valentine's Day, right? A bunch of hearts or something. Like if I just if I got a Fourth of July hat, right, themed, I think it'd be great. So I love getting gifts like that are geared towards what I like and also very fun.
Well, I think making things again, it makes it more personal, more I'm really thinking about you. Not even necessarily just making things, but tailoring it towards the person you're buying shit for. Like I got you something for Christmas last year. Do you remember?
No.
I went to Rishi's and I put a 6-pack together for you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, this is great because you actually thought about me with each
Yeah.
beer you picked out. Right. I did. I sat there and I went, oh, I hate IPAs, but I think Nick would really enjoy this one. I know Nick likes Michigan State, so I'm going to get him this Michigan
right. Yeah,
State
yeah.
one. You
Yeah.
know, I
Stuff
went
from Big
for,
Lake.
yeah, I went
Yeah.
for stuff that I'm like, oh, this would mean something to Nick. And again, Dawn did that for me one year, which I thought was great
Right.
because again, we're beer drinkers. We like beer. And somebody took time to go and say, I think they would like this, or I would like them to try this.
Right. And that's the whole fun of it. If sure, a 6-pack can range anywhere from inexpensive to expensive,
Yeah.
depending on what you want to do with it. But right, you could do a 4-pack if it gets to the price range. But getting a beer drinker in your life, something that they're gonna enjoy,
Mhm.
they're gonna love it, right? Um, I think that people forget that you can do those types of things. And it doesn't because everybody wants this giant, massive, huge thing, and it's like, man, just get me something that let me know that you thought of me for
Yeah.
20 seconds, right?
Yeah.
The keychain I think is great. Um, yeah, see, I'm excited to see the next one.
Yeah, I made it thicker. I made it smaller. That's really the only changes I made.
Okay.
I had found this file that somebody made their daughter for. It was again keychains, and they could give them away, and it just says, Taylor Swift the Eras Tour, and then I had finger heart,
Sure.
which I thought was cool. And I asked Caitlin what she thought. She's like, "Oh my God, I love that!" So I printed her up 120-ish of them to give out when she's at the concert because that's a huge thing is giving shit away at the concert.
Oh, really?
And I did the math. It cost me about $60.
Really? Damn.
I used a lot of colors.
Okay.
So with the amount of filament I used, it cost me about 3 full rolls of filament.
Yep.
But I made 120 of them. I made a lot. These I'm not gonna make 120 of, but I'll probably make her 50 or so.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And she can hand those out too. It's
Yeah.
a communal thing. It's like going to a playoff game for the team you love. When I've not been to a Cubs playoff game, but I've been down there
Yeah.
in playoff time, and everybody loves everybody, and it's exciting, and you just want to, experience it, and you want to remember it. And this is a great way to remember stuff. Is she's made some bracelets to trade with people. She's got some keychains to give out.
Yeah.
It's a fun little thing.
Yeah. And sorry. I stopped before here, and it's very hard for me not to continue to eat my beef jerky, but
Beef jerky, man.
I mean, if I get a stocking full of beef jerky, I'm just a happy guy. I was going to look at it because right now, Family Fare is running Jack Links if they want to sponsor us, right? Jack Links beef jerky, buy one get one free, right? So it's $9, $8.99 for 3.2 ounces. A little expensive, but when you're getting 2 of them,
Those used to be like $5.
right? Bad to say Walmart used to carry the cheapest one.
Yeah.
But so it is October 30th, Devil's Night tonight. This Best Buy 2/5 of 26. Holy cow! So it's a year plus.
Yeah.
Um,
Almost a year and a half.
so you could buy one get one free jerkies right now. Have it sitting around if you're better than me and not able to go and crash all of them. But right, just have them. You bought one got one free. Like now you have stocking stuff. You have a gift add on for people on a normal price.
Here's a gift tip for you. Those Skippy wafer bars that you like, that you had here last week.
Yeah.
They are on the asterisk list at Costco. So if you want some, you better get them because they're going bye-bye.
Oh, is that okay? Asterisk list.
Yeah,
All right.
if there's an asterisk by it,
Yeah.
that means they're discontinuing it for some period of time.
Okay.
I know Dawn bought them last year, so they're probably a seasonal type thing.
Yep. Well, and that's it. Oh gosh, man, that brings it to a whole other point, right? If there's something that you know that is seasonal,
Mhm.
pick it up now. Pick it, have fun. I know Costco has, and I think you've had them before, is the s'mores clusters.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Oh my, but they're not always around.
No,
at
they're
Costco,
not.
right? So like you find a bag, go I mean
Yep.
somebody's gonna be like, oh, I can't get them. Bam, now you got them,
Yep.
right? So
Their pumpkin pies are not always out.
no,
We
but
went
they're
last week.
$6.
I grabbed a pumpkin pie. Now I'm the only one in the house that can eat it because Dawn can't
Oh, that's
have it
right.
with the gluten.
Yeah, because Courtney told me I could pick one up, and I was like, it is still a month away. I should pick one up because I love pumpkin pie.
I do too. I love pumpkin pie. I
Yeah.
got the Cool Whip at home. I'm good to
Yeah.
go.
I mean, so my problem is for Costco pumpkin pie, if I had to be honest with myself, I need 3 tubs of Cool Whip to be happy.
You like a lot of Cool Whip.
Oh yeah,
I just cover it,
every
but
man, because that Costco pie, man, that thing's
it's
15
huge.
inches,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Like
huge.
it's a big one. And sure, a lot of things are like, hey, it's not thought about, but we joke about coupon books and people think that they're cop outs, right? Because nobody ever uses them. And it's true. But if my wife, instead of a coupon book, right, she said, hey, not tonight because on Christmas I don't get to eat. If I could pick a meal, what would it be, David?
For Christmas,
No, like
like for any meal, hot dogs,
right, maybe, right? I mean, tacos, hot dogs, right?
tacos. Yeah, I could
But,
say
like,
tacos.
Are you eating hot dogs on Christmas?
No,
Are you eating tacos on Christmas?
no.
Right. So yes, I will enjoy my Christmas meal. But like, if my wife said, "Hey, next week, or Tuesday, whatever, we're doing Taco Tuesday. Here's what we're having. If you have a favorite topping, please let me know. I'm going to buy that for you, and we're going to theme night it up. I'm gonna be at fucking heaven, right?
Yeah.
Like tacos with, or not your hot dogs with chili cheese
Yeah.
and the French's fries, and oh yeah, like that's what I want on top of that.
We
bad
were
boy.
when we were at Costco getting stuff last week when I got the pie.
Yeah,
On the way out, when I stopped and buy,
Costco hot dog.
I did. I got me a hot
$1.50?
dog.
Yeah. I'm fine with it. They're good. They're great. $1.50. I drink water, so that's fine. So I feel a little gypped because, right, it's 58
You don't get the pop.
But no, I don't.
Get the pop and give it away.
I always just get water in my cup.
Oh, I see.
And so it's fine. But like then I look at the vending machine and I can get a fucking bottle of water for a quarter and I'm like, so but it's funny. So I'll go with my buddy and it's fine. You can't ever tell, like, 'cause once they put the cup on the counter and they don't, like, Costco doesn't care, like they're kind of annoying. We're fat,
Yep.
right? We went and my buddy and we ordered like 8 hot dogs at like 10 o'clock in the morning because we're like, oh, we're gonna see who can eat, right? And we're like looking at the people, we're like, we don't need 8 cups, and they're like, nope, we have to get, like, we don't need 8 cups, right? Just give us one, give us each 1 cup, like save yourself 6. And nope. It's like, god damn, like they're just annoying because now I'm carrying around all this and it's like trying to give them away to people.
I just leave them. I literally or take them and set them on a table. Here you go.
Let's say there you go. But yeah, so it's just, but you could do that, like do a theme night, do something like, hey, this is specific, right? I think if I had a themed night for food and I was guaranteed a great meal that my wife cooked, into, I'd be in heaven. I was driving, and so what made me think of doing this episode
Yeah.
on time was, of course, in our area, it's gift certificate time.
Yeah.
So there's a
Buy 50, get 5 or some shit.
yeah. I think this year they're buy 100 get $20 in free for the Bob or whatever the Gilmore collection. So
Okay. Yep.
that was the sign. Buy 100 get 20 for free, and that's huge. Like that's a lot.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah. Say
Usually it's buy 50, you get 5.
right. 20% savings. So sometimes there's stipulations and things like that, but now now you're getting yourself. I don't know how the 20 comes if it's all at once or whatever, but that turns 5 gifts into 6.
Mhm.
Or it turns instead of 50 now you have 60 and you're covering the tip
Yep.
with the meal, right? Hey, I'm gonna give you 50 plus the 10. Hey, thanks for joining us. Say we hope that you say if you have any questions, let us know.
I like the dinosaurs. They're cute.
Is that what those are?
Yeah.
They look like cobras to me from here.
Yeah, they're dinosaurs.
But I say, and it's hard because we always want experiences for the here and now. Like last year, I bought my wife tickets to the thing that we just went to, right? So over in Colorado.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I mean, we didn't do that until September, right?
Trips is back from his
Vacation.
Cruise.
That's amazing. But right, like hockey's going on. I mean, as much as baseball is getting done, but like hockey will still be
Oh,
going on.
let's talk about baseball.
Let's talk about the
Freddie Freeman has 6 straight World Series games with a home run.
Yeah,
Does he get a 7th?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Boy is a beast.
The Yankees made a nice comeback last night.
Shut up.
Hey, it was still a nice.
Yeah.
Trips don't want to go
I
there.
forgot he's a Yankees fan. I was so hoping it was over. I was so hoping I could just compare this year's Yankees to the freaking Tigers when we got swept in the fucking World Series. But no, they had to go. And they put up like 11, dude.
Yeah,
like,
they played well
I was
last
so
night.
man. At the end, they did. All right, like for the first half. But I think now we're going into it. All right, we don't. This isn't a baseball episode. Anyway,
It's not.
back to
Saving.
like there's local teams, right? If your significant other enjoys sports or whatever, find that local us. It's the Muskegon Timber Rattlers or whatever the heck they're that's baseball. But what's the Lumberjacks? Right?
Lumberjacks is hockey.
It's hockey. There you go.
They have a baseball team in Muskegon.
Yeah, I think, but it's below. It's a very low end.
Is it like the Growlers in Kalamazoo? or
Correct.
Pit
and the
Spitters up in
Yep.
Traverse City.
Yep.
Pit Spitters is a great time up in Traverse City.
Yeah. So, yeah. So and so we got to figure out buy those tickets, right?
Mhm.
Guarantee that in the summer, in the winter, that we have a guaranteed date night. So you're 2 birds, 1 stone, right?
Yeah.
And you get a gift out of it. For big guys like you and me, I mean, it's always nice to get new shirts and socks and underwear.
I want socks.
Every time I want socks.
Every year, I just get me some
Yep.
nice
Last year was
cushy socks.
last year was the first year I didn't get socks. I was so disappointed.
I would be
Depressed.
disappointed too.
It was like depression hidden.
There was one year this little kid asked me for socks, and I thought she was full of shit. And then you told me if I didn't buy socks for your daughter, that you would have to buy them, and you were going to be pissed off.
Yep.
Trips want shirts and pants.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's
shit you'll use that you don't have to buy
I
yourself.
don't have to go out and do this,
Yeah.
right? It pisses me off. My wife every fucking day has an Amazon order, right? And it's a new shirt. It's a new. I'm just trying it on. Blah, blah. Jesus Christ! If I ask her to go buy me, hey, can you go pick me up some more underwear? You have plenty. You have hey, can you get me some shirts? Because mine are all stained up. You have 50 shirts. Yeah, but they all have stains and you bitch about it being stained. It's like, holy fuck, you have no problem buying yourself a new everything every single day.
Yeah.
And you enjoy shopping and I don't. I'm like, just pick something up for me. No, it's like hell hits in. So, telling my wife to just go have fun and buy me clothes is great.
Another great way,
Yeah.
holiday wise. So we're in that era right now of craft shows are happening.
Oh,
The
gosh,
Byron
yes.
Center one's in a couple weeks.
Lots of weeks. A craft show?
Craft show.
Okay.
And you can usually find some decent deals at craft shows. And again, they're more handmade type items that might mean a little more to the people that you like. I sent you the date for Byron Rec Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing that.
We are.
Once Tammy puts that out there, I will message her and let her know we're in.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have a booth there to sell our 3D merch and talk Bucks and Brews and hopefully Pops and Pennies.
I'm hoping.
So we got
I'm working on that.
we have a lot of fun stuff coming up for Pops and Pennies.
Mm-hmm.
We're
hoping
that we don't want to really spill yet, but good things coming from the Bucks and Brews crew here.
We've been in this for 4+ years.
Yeah, we're going on 5 years.
Yeah, and we want to just bring this thing back to where it originally was.
So we have a friend of the show.
Mhm.
I'm not going to mention the name. It's just a friend of the show.
Mhm.
That it's not Tribs, because Tribs is kind of going through the same thing right now. That is talking about leaving their job.
Yeah.
And I talked to him the other day and I said, yeah, but in all honesty, I mean, if you could find something you were really passionate about, isn't that something you jump right into? And he's like, if I found something I was passionate about, I'd do it for way less than what I make at my job,
Yeah.
because I'd rather do something I'm passionate about. And, for us, Bucks and Brews and Pops and Pennies, they're kind of a passion project. We don't make money doing this.
We've made 26 cents and bunches of beer.
Yeah, and so, not bunches. We've gotten a 6-pack, a couple growlers, a bottle of cider.
Yep. And yeah, say
Yeah, I think that's what we've gotten.
yeah.
So we've probably gotten about $40 worth of beer.
Maybe a little more, but yeah, close enough.
At most, we've made $60 off of this show
Yeah.
and spent way more.
So we haven't made, we've lost.
Right. I just got the Podbean bill the other
Yeah,
day that I had to
Jesus.
pay.
Oh man, is that why you were like, hey, we haven't gone on here in forever?
Kind of, yeah.
Say.
Podbean hits a month after the website domain hits.
Oh.
So I have like $300 worth of bills 2 months.
Jesus. And the hard part is, we're not doing anything ourselves. We know
Yeah.
we're not doing anything to grow it, and we need to.
I mean, it's hard for both of us because we have other
Mhm.
priorities. I would love to just sit here and drink beer and talk money all day long.
Mhm.
It doesn't.
If we could get callers to do that, that'd be great.
We would need a more engaged audience, which again, these type of podcasts fizzle out after a year.
Yeah.
Because you run out of things to talk about and people lose interest. You don't have a new take on everything. And
Yep.
I mean, we had a lot of things in the first 2 years that were just awesome.
Yeah.
And you can still go back through the library and look at stuff and say, oh my God, they had this great episode this year or that great episode that year. But we do around 40 episodes a year.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk about 40 different things
New.
in a 12-month cycle and still keep things fresh.
Right. And it's very hard because, it's sad as it is to say, money is very stupid and easy. Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's not, not to say that in the wrong way, but it's like, man, if you just do the right things on a constant basis, you're going to get the correct result, right?
Yeah.
It's just a proven fact, right? And so, budget, if we literally could just be like, hey, budget, and that's going to get you started, and then you just grow from there. But like, if we could just get everybody to understand what a budget was and actually do a budget, and if everybody did it, this podcast wouldn't exist, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Literally wouldn't.
right. And so, it's why we harp on budgeting constantly.
Money is as easy as anything else. It's as easy as weight loss.
Yes.
It's as easy as, finding a job and working. It takes a lot of work.
Yep.
It takes a lot of dedication.
Yep.
But the whole premise of it is very simple. Make more money than you spend.
Yeah. That's it.
I had a kid that played for me once. This was the 2 years before you joined me. It was first time ever playing softball. I recruited her because of her GPA, because she was smart as shit and she bowled with Caitlin.
Okay.
And I'm like, listen, Angela, I really need you for your GPA. And she's like, all right. And she came and she hit really well. She couldn't catch a fucking ball.
Yeah.
So you had to hide her in the field or make her DP, whatever. But she had like 440 the only year she ever played. And damn near every other girl on the team hated her. And it summed up to this. We sat down before practice one day and I said, all right, some of you are struggling with the plate. Angela's not. So let's find out Angela's philosophy. Angela, what's your philosophy when you get up to the plate? She goes, well, first, you see the ball. And then you hit the ball.
Yeah.
And then you run.
Yeah.
And they literally wanted to kick the shit out of me because it's simple to hit a softball or baseball. That doesn't mean it's easy.
Right.
It means it's simple.
Yep. That's it. But let's say I want to hit a couple of the websites real quick. Groupon.com, right? They're at least a US wide. I don't know about other countries or anything like that. But right, Groupon.com, that's a great way to get new experiences, right?
Yeah.
Just because it's been a while. When we go to different areas, we usually hop on. Also, one other thing I love is getting memberships. I don't remember if we talked. We might have on the last one, probably not the first one, but I'm getting a little older. But like zoo memberships,
Oh, yeah, totally.
museum memberships, all those types of places. So like our museum membership, every time we go out, we were in Colorado and we ended up going to they have a science and industry museum. And so we get in for free because we paid our membership here. We went into something else, right? Like, so if person's into art, if they're get them that.
Dawn has a membership to John Ball.
Yeah.
And it's reciprocal for a lot of places. Exactly. One of them's funny. But in a lot of zoos, like in Columbus, I don't know about Akron. I don't remember. And Cincinnati, you got in for half off.
Yep.
You can get into Lincoln Park for free.
Lincoln Park is always free.
Always free.
Yes.
But you can get in for free with
Your membership.
John Ball.
Oh, nice. Good. I'm so glad that John Ball has
They literally list that.
things to right. So you, literally Groupon, right? So just
Mhm.
things to do. Granted, this is set for Detroit, Michigan.
Well, yeah, they
Um,
go to the biggest metro area.
But like I say, I'm not worried about that. Let's see here. Is there things to do? And of course, I'm not on my Wi-Fi now. I sound like an ass. All right, here we go. "'Twas the Night Before" by Cirque, right? Originally $93, on sale for $43. So, it's a great night out, great experience. I mean, Cirque is right. It's something huge. So, the Nutcracker, Christmas Ballet for $40 for the tickets. Originally 75. Sea Life. We've been to so many Sea Life aquariums. And of course, I'm Jack Wagon and just get out of Groupon all of a sudden by myself because that's who I am. But right, like you get those types of things. And again, there's beauty and spa, things to do, gifts.
We went and saw the Dan Band like what, 4 years ago, 5 years?
We did.
What was before the pandemic? So
Yeah.
it was probably end of 2019.
2019. Yeah, probably.
And we got like $10 tickets for the Dan Band.
Yep.
And our wives hated it.
Right.
But you and I and Mike had a lot of fun.
We did. I forgot Mike. Oh, that's right.
Mike
Mike Whitgo. Yeah.
Yeah, the three of us had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And mind you, the Dan Band is something that you have to appreciate if you like it, but if you don't like it, you really fucking hate it.
Yep.
And our wives really hated it. But
Yeah.
you and I had a blast.
Oh yeah. And that because I mean that's our type of time, right?
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
drinking beer and fun music, right?
So for those of the people that don't know the Dan Band is featured in Old School
Yep.
and Starsky and Hutch. And there's at least one more
There's a couple
of
yeah.
those type of movies. And what they do is they sing predominantly female type songs and they curse in them.
parodies, yeah.
Yeah, and they're a lot of fun. And we spent $10 each to go. And we had a great night out. It was super fucking cheap.
Yeah.
And
Minus the beers drinking there, right?
right.
Well, and it was an ugly sweater thing, so we got to have fun doing that. Like,
Yeah, because we weren't right before Christmas, so we wore ugly sweat. It
Yeah.
was a great time.
yeah, I put my polo, I put my I don't have a sweater, but I have a fun shirt, like a button down and all that.
Yeah.
And it's all Christmas. But like, right, I say just give a shout out again, group out, like, okay, 12 wine tasting, right? So you could do like there's so many different wine tasting. Originally $12 on sale with a huge Boo 24 discount. So it's on sale for $6.41. Laser tag package. Well, there's always bowling, right?
Yeah.
Save up to 71% in bowling with shoe rental. Originally $60 on sale right now for $20. African safari, which is something everybody would enjoy doing. Not everybody, but like you.
A lot of people.
This picture is, so you buy a cup of food,
Yeah.
and then you go around and you get to feed the animals
Yeah.
through your car, and it's originally $35 on sale for $16.
I get all the hate about zoos and stuff.
Yeah.
I totally fucking understand it. I don't like watching animals locked up either.
Yep.
But I love animals. So if it's a reputable place that gives their animals a lot of room, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
because I want to see animals. And if you let me touch them or feed them, I'm definitely fucking going.
Oh, dude. When Courtney gets so mad because I buy like each of us a bucket.
Oh
We
yeah.
don't need that much food. Yes, we do.
Yes,
need
we
so much
do.
fucking food.
I took Caitlin up to Lewis Farm this summer when she was having a rough time.
Yeah.
And we each got a thing of food.
Yep.
And like she was handing animals like 8, 9 pieces at a time, and I'm handing them one. And I'm like, my daughter is just going to be out of fucking food in 5 minutes, just so everybody knows. And she's like, what? Am I doing it wrong? I'm like, you do it however the fuck you want to do it. When you run out of food, I'll have food left.
Right. No, I get it. And there's the one up there by Cedar Springs, Deer Track
Yeah.
Junction, I think
Yep.
is what it's called. And that thing's a blast. That's where we go. And there's nothing more fun than a huge ostrich sticking its head all the way through the thing, pecking at your bowl, and you're
Yeah.
like, I don't know how to roll a window up and so drive away. And yeah, it's just kind of fun for me. So
Some of the other great websites out there. So
Yeah.
I use Rakuten, which used to be Ebates.
okay.
And you get percentages back on each purchase that you make. Some of your credit cards do that now too. So like if you go to a website through your credit card, Capital One's an example, you'll earn money back on those purchases. I love looking up the Black Friday ads. So, I'm old.
Yeah.
So Black Friday ads for me were you got the fucking newspaper and the ads were there on Thursday morning. And you went through all the fucking ads
Yeah.
manually flipping fucking pages.
Yeah.
Now you just go online and you look up the fucking Black Friday.
BlackFriday.com.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's many websites out there. Some of them have condensed over the years, but you'll see what's out there. And again, if you're hunting something specific, that's a great way to find a good deal on that something specific. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of timing.
Yep.
You may not get what you want.
Well, I mean, and it depends on how much you're willing to risk for it, right?
Right.
Now, sure, my financial set of life, but even at that, like back in the day, it's funny because when I go, I still go for $2 DVDs, right?
Oh yeah.
Because it's kind of like I love going. It's a rush to me. But like we talk about I'm not standing in line anymore for 24 hours for a $100 TV.
Right.
Right. It's not that my time isn't like, because I'll do it for a $2 DVD, but I won't do it for a TV. I don't want to fight people and do all that. Like, there's a chance that they need it more than me, kind of a thing. I just bought a 65-inch TV that's sitting in my living room still, and I paid like $200 and something for it. Like, I'm not in a rush to get that type. Now, if it's a PS6 that is whatever Xbox, I don't know. They're probably going to call it Alpha. Because I'm trying to think of all the things.
Xbox 845.
Right. Say, and then or Nintendo Switch 2. I don't even know what I would call them, but right. So if there's something like that, sure, you want to guarantee it. Most stores, they'll tell you, hey, guaranteed 2. Great.
Yeah, 2 per store.
So if you drive there 24 hours ahead of time, there's already somebody there. Guess what? You're not getting that, right? Like, I mean, but that person's willing to wait that time to get that one specific gift. Sure, they're not getting a discount on it, but they're getting that gift, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what you have to understand. So
during the pandemic, actually, Christy's husband was able to source us 2 PlayStation 5s.
Oh, really?
And again, I paid full price.
Yep.
But got the new gaming system, got games with it. I was happy, and then Caitlin turned around a month later, and she's like, "I want to do this too," and he was able to get her one as well. So I sent Christy money. I'm like, "Here you go. Here's the money."
Okay.
And again, if it's something you really want, the discount doesn't necessarily matter. Like the thing I'm getting my wife, I'm going to pay full price for.
Right.
I'm waiting to see if it goes on sale. It won't.
Right.
It's new. It's not fucking going on sale.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but like, right, if Dawn were to ask me, hey, what would I, honestly, you go to the same massage person as I do.
Mhm.
Great. Now I'm buying you a massage.
Yeah, go give her $100.
Right. You happen to know the price, things like that. Great. Here, buy a month's worth of massages, kind of a thing. I have really bad problems right now with my sciatic and things like that. I'm actually going. I went yesterday. I'm going again tomorrow to get a massage. I prepay plus pre-tip now for like a few of them, and it's just easier for me.
She
Right?
does a great job.
Yeah.
It's not the best massage I've had,
Oh, so,
but it's the best massage I've had for the price.
see, and it is probably the best. Like, you're very quiet and whatever you're like.
I am very quiet.
Right. So me, hey, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I'm doing. Right. Like, so it's becoming, I now create it to be the best massage. Right. I want it deeper. I want it strong.
I probably do need to talk more because
Yeah.
the massages I've had before are very deep and very painful.
Yep.
And that's kind of what I want.
Yeah. You got to tell her that.
And with her,
She's so scared and timid to do it.
she is very much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, just do whatever. I'll let you know if it's too hard.
Yep.
And it's never, sometimes she'll hit a certain spot and you're like, oh my God, that fucking hurts.
Yep.
But again, I'm getting a massage. It's supposed to hurt.
Yep. Well, and it's supposed to, well, it's not though. That's the problem, right? That's the problem. Is people go get massages when they need it to happen, and you're supposed to continue to do it.
It
So it's
wouldn't hurt if you got it weekly.
if you got it constant, right?
But I get like one a month
Right.
right now because she's cheap enough to go once a month.
Yep. Oh,
She's cheap enough to go weekly, honestly.
I go
but
weekly, so
I'm
now going twice a week.
sitting here all the time looking at my medical bills, going, okay, can I afford to go see her
Yeah.
and her dog that hates me
Yep.
but loves you?
Loves me. But that being said, right? I
Loki fucking hates
I
me.
threw another 20 on the table.
Yeah.
This last time. She's like, no, you take good care and blah blah blah. And I was like, I walked in, hunched over, I walked out.
Yeah.
Like, do you think I give a fuck about $20, right? Like, no disrespect, right? I'm not trying to brag, but like,
She never looks at what I give her. She just goes, "Do you need change?"
you
I'm
need
like,
change,
"No,
yeah.
we're good."
Say yeah, but that's the whole idea. Like, and I again, eh, I'm tipping. I tip pretty decent, right? And I'll buy gifts randomly for like stupid things. But again, so if you got that as a gift, be happy as shit. So
Yeah.
if you could find somebody that can offer something, right? Pedicures and manicures, right? My wife, I love her to pieces. I do. She never takes time for herself. That's a bull-faced lie, but she'll tell you that. Um, but right, like I think right now she's sitting on at least two massages from like real. This lady is real. She's got 40 years, but like an actual place,
From like a salon,
right?
expensive massage.
There you go. The $120 massages,
Right.
right? All right, so that's a fucking tip and trick. Okay. Massage Envy, they're nationwide. Okay. If you walk in to get a massage, it will cost you $100. If you buy it as a gift card, it'll cost you 80 because they give you the membership pricing,
Yep.
right? That is a tip for everybody. Just so you know, like, right, just buy it because they're like, oh, okay, you're buying it as a gift, like, good, and they give you the membership pricing aspect, so that way, just in case that person's a member or whatever. So, but yeah, so and if there's somebody that can do, we have friends that cut hair, we have all like pay for that, do that type of a thing. Support your friends, support your local, and you know, maybe they'll, and never be afraid to ask, right? That's the thing. David, what are you guys doing for holiday season here at Break Room?
Here at Break Room, currently we have nothing planned.
Okay.
But so yesterday,
Yep.
we got a shit ton of monitors in.
Yeah, I seen that.
And Dawn goes, "I'm going to do a promotion." So she hops on Facebook Live and she goes, "Hey, for the next 4 hours, any session that's booked, if you mention free monitor in the session,
Yo,
you'll get a free monitor."
okay.
Ask me how many.
How many?
0.
Okay.
So then she decided today she'll do an email blast.
Okay.
Hey, for anybody that books in the next, I want to say till midnight,
Sure.
if you mention free monitor in the end, you get a free monitor. I haven't looked,
Mhm.
but I would hope somebody took us up on that because, again, I mean, we will run certain deals here and there, but you have to be paying attention to actually do those things. And if you're not paying attention, then you're missing out. I have stuff on the floor this summer because summer's slower. It would say, "Hey, this is a $30 item, but for the summer, take $10 off the item. Now it's 20."
Right.
At the end of October, which is tomorrow, after tomorrow, I'm pulling all those fucking signs that say $10 off, save $10.
Absolutely.
Because you didn't fucking buy it. So now you're paying more.
Well, because you're going to get more traffic to the door, right?
Absolutely.
My job is to get you to come when everybody else doesn't want to.
Right. We charge more in the winter for Saturday and Friday
Yep.
than we charge for Thursday and Sunday because Saturday and Friday is always full.
Yeah, you're busy.
Thursday and Sunday isn't as full.
So any tips or tricks that we're forgetting?
So I always like looking up the ads. The ads are great. There's a lot of great websites out there to save money. I mentioned Rakuten, you mentioned Groupon. Ibotta's out there. You can save money on that.
Let's say, well, even if you're not, so like if your significant other or kid or whatever you want to call it, if they're into tech things, right? Find out what websites they're into. Like Newegg always runs a daily or weekly special. I forget what it is. Right? Maybe both.
It might be both.
Let's say, and right, like if they're running a special on gift cards that day, and because literally they'll run a discount on Ball's energy drink one time, and we're like, oh shit, we bought that, and then the next day they were running a discount on graphics cards. I didn't need that, but then they were running a discount on a case, and it's just, if you're building a computer, do that.
You fly.
I do. Oh shit.
Almost always at Costco, you can get a $500 Southwest gift card for $450.
Yeah. In Costco, really, because I think it's, I think they're 100 and you get 20 for free or something like that.
I would believe it.
Subway, they have, I want to say Panera, Starbucks, and it's like, man, spend 80 and get 20 or something like. They have really good deals because I was looking at them going, man, we should do this, but then it will force us to do things. Oh, one of the sites I used to use all the time was my favorite, Woot.com.
Yep.
So, Woot.com used to have these random. They still do have random stuff. I stopped myself from going there because I was buying stupid shit. But I just got rid of one of my shirts yesterday because I used to buy when I was smaller. You could just go in and be like, hey, let me get 5 shirts for $20, and it was just whatever they chose, right? Like random pick, and it might have even been more shirts than that, but I really enjoyed that. That was fun, So, sometimes you get a shirt that you didn't like, and sometimes you get shirts that are just like absolutely love.
Superhero stuff runs a mystery box monthly.
Oh, sweet.
And Dawn used to get that for me and Caitlin.
Yeah.
Because then you don't know what's in it.
Yep.
And that's exciting because there's a plethora of shit they're going to send you. They're going to have some toys. They're going to have a shirt. They're going to have maybe a water bottle. And it's all random stuff. Like the genre. So it'll be like Star Wars this month, or it'll be DC Comics.
Yeah.
So you'll have an idea of what it is, but you won't know what it is.
Yep.
And again, for me, those things are exciting. I don't know it. I'm a Gen Xer. Okay. I'm an 80s kid.
Yeah.
I like buying a pack of baseball cards, or buying a pack of Garbage Pail Kids, or buying a pack of football cards, and you don't know what's in it. You might be able to see the one on front and the one on back, but the other 12, you have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I loved that.
Yep. And that's I say it all the time, every time we do this episode, right? My favorite gift was 2 6-packs of Wild Cherry Pepsi, 2 bags of beef jerky, 2 packs of socks from my grandparents, right? Like it is me. It is me in a nutshell.
You knew exactly what you wanted.
That was, dude, it was exactly. And like, I opened this thing up and it was, because we were going to Las Vegas and all that. And here I have, my 3 favorite things in life at the time. I don't drink Wild Cherry Pepsi now, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's still like, I will tell you, like, as a little kid, as everything, that was great, right? So if I opened that, I don't know, if I opened up a thing this year and it was 2 packs of socks, 2 bags of beef jerky, and 2 beers, or 2 tall Dasanis, I'd be like, man, this is awesome. Like, right? It'd bring me back to that childhood feeling. So maybe there's a gift that's out there that people have had, and you can find it used, So you're not going to find too many rummage sales or garage sales, or whatever these people call them nowadays, going on with the weather changing. But Facebook Marketplace has things all the time.
You know what my aunt wanted every holiday or birthday?
Diet Coke and cigarettes?
No, she probably did want cigarettes. Buy me a thing of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Every fucking time. She was happy as shit if you bought her toilet paper because she didn't have to buy that. And everybody uses toilet paper.
Yeah. Charmin only.
I only use Charmin too.
Smart man.
But I use Ultra Strong. You use Ultra Soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different. I talked to Mike about that. And Mike's like, yeah, Nick's crazy. It's got to be Ultra Strong. So maybe the older you get, the more you want the strong.
I'm all right. I mean, nothing wrong with my finger flies through.
No, I don't need any of that shit.
It doesn't bother me. A little extra play toy down there.
But again, I mean, the easy shit. If you bought me some toilet paper, some socks, and some laundry detergent, I'm going to use all of those things.
Right.
I'm not going to be mad about that. If you buy me shit I might not use, my mother every year buys a stick of meat.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to eat it.
The summer sausage log?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You'll eat it.
I mean, the problem is I will if it's cut up and it's done.
Yeah, but it's just a fucking log of it.
If you bought me that and nobody else wanted it, you know how long it would take for me to actually cut that thing up?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge summer sausage fan.
I'm not either.
But one thing, so if you get
she buys it every fucking
year. If you
year.
get it this year and you don't want it, let me have it because I really want to experiment with one.
Okay.
Awesome. So, because all I want to do is I want to take one of those, open it all up and put it into, I want to pickle it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to grind it up or whatever and then make some sandwiches.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a little spicy with it. So there's nothing wrong. Like, I love pickled eggs. And so, like, I want to do summer sausage, pickled eggs, some onions. If you made me a homemade thing like that, oh man, I'd be in heaven, right?
Well, my mother says to me all the time, she goes, I know that you'd rather have money, but if I give you money, you're going to put it on a bill.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they suck.
That's what I do. I got I want to, in the last month, I've probably gotten $60 in Visa gift cards.
Okay.
All of them have gone on a medical bill.
Yeah.
All of them.
Well, I was saying I keep getting denied for going in. So,
For going in for what?
to do testing or whatever to,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, but whatever. I'll get it someday.
Someday.
Anything else you need to hit?
I don't. For those of you on Twitch, we're going to be literally just continuing an episode. We're just cutting one off and starting the next one.
Yeah, so as always, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your family. Dasani, thanks so much. David, what'd you think of your drinks?
I really enjoyed the mango cart. Mango cart from Golden Road, very good. I'm 3/4 of the way through the caramel crisp from Revolution. It's always great.
You've dialed in.
To Bucks and Brews, you might hear something
You can use.
like tips on your cash or tips on the suds.
You're gonna want to
The
use.
smarts of these
Because
stuff.
they know the brews.
And they know the Bucks, and they know they can't help the stubborn fucks.
So listen up, because shit's not funny.
Save yourself some
Beer money. Bucks.
and brews.
Bucks and
Bucks
Brews.
and brews.
Bucks and Brews.